Hello, hello, hello. We are back at you with another live stream. Nate here, Go Karts Are Gone Fishing, or GKGF Garage. Um, we're back on this Yerf dog again. And I have watched some videos. I have looked at some schematics. Sound check. Sounds good to me, besides my goofy voice. So, in short, what I could find is these Amazon wiring harnesses are garbage. They are not very good at all. So I'm going to get back to the basics. I'm going to take this thing completely apart, eliminate everything on it that needs to be eliminated, and later on we can add that stuff back on if needed to do so. But for right now, I'm chasing spark. This motor had spark with the old CDI and the old crappy wiring that was just beat to heck. We got spark on that way back in the day when Victor first picked up this go-kart. And then now, all of a sudden, it don't have spark. And I realized I don't have deodorant on. That's going to drive me crazy. But, yeah, we're going to eliminate everything out of this wiring harness that needs to be eliminated. Or not eliminated, but just to make things a little easier to figure out. Good morning to everybody out there in the YouTube world. I made sure to wrap tape all the way down this thing, which is awesome. I appreciate that. China. I'll show you my little schematic here in a second I got. Pretty much every video that I watched a video for like 20 minutes of the guy trying to wire up this same exact wiring harness. And in the end, nothing. 20-minute video I watched. He did not show a damn thing. So, you know who I did watch that helped a little bit was Harvey Spooner. He knows his stuff when it comes to these quads and GY6 engines. But I will figure this thing out. I've got my soldering gun ready. I got some heat shrink. I've got plugs. I know what does what on the CDI. I know what does what on the stator, the pickup. Believe it or not, in my previous life, I was an electrician. And I have wired a few car stereo radios, a few in my day. My dad's got an awesome TV with, how's that? Damn it, I can't remember the line. Okay. Most of the tape off. These are lights, so I can immediately cut these off at the ground. Like I said, we'll put this stuff back in later. There's your little lights. That's just a bunch of crap that I just don't need right now, you know what I mean? I got to figure out this spark situation. Here's your CDI. I'll show you my schematic. So with this CDI sitting like this, the 4-prong on the bottom and the 2 on the top. The top left is all a kill switch. The top right goes all the way down to your stator. Number 4 is a ground. Number 3 is also a ground, but I didn't mark it. Number 2, is that 2? Number 1 goes to your pickup, and number 2 goes to your coil. So There was definitely something not right yesterday, because whenever I plugged the coil into with the wires that I thought go to the coil, it would start, the engine would turn over, but no spark. I unplugged the coil and it would not turn over anymore. That's not right. That's not supposed to work like that. So what I need to do is figure out which one of these goes into here again. It's this guy. 3 wires. Now I just need to find the other one with the 2 wires. Could have been 2, we had the wrong damn plug plugged into it. Okay, so these are the 3 important wires. Not important, but I will figure this out. I promise you I will. Might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. So this red wire here, according to my schematic, see, this should go to the stator. Why is this a red wire by itself with nothing on it? That's not what I had plugged into the stator yesterday. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. So just to make things easier for me, so I don't have to be guessing every time. Stat. Stat. Okay. So we know where that one goes. This number 4 is a ground, so that's correct. Nothing on number 3. Blue wire, which is number 1, that goes to the pickup. Okay. Which would make sense, but that goes to the pickup. Crazy Dutch, do you have a nice and soft feet? Can you show me them? Sure, man. I got safety slides on today. We got a foot fetish guy in the damn chat. Watch out. Don't make me get the wife out here. She'll sell you some socks. What I say this goes to pickup. Don't distract me, man. I'm not into your foot fetish thing. You connected it wrong. The noise is now popping. Is my sound popping? I thought you meant something with my sound on my YouTube. Okay, pickup, check. Black wires a kill. Wait, no. This is your kill. Okay. Man, he really threw me off with the foot thing. Safety harbor. Yep, that's the plan. Do work before it gets too hot. Look at this. Look how they ran this wire through. Like, what in the even hell, China? Look at that. How can you untangle something like this? Jesus, primitive. So what's the yellow wire? The yellow wire goes, oh, I was right. I knew I was right. This yellow wire is the coil pickup wire. I knew it. I knew it, and then the other one's a ground. We're gonna have spark, boys. We're gonna have spark. I'm about to cut all this other crap off of here. And we're gonna rewire the whole gosh darn thing. Because what I could find online was that these wiring harnesses are crap. And I kind of tend to agree, because what does this damn thing go to? And what does all this crap go to, you know? Like, it's got lights and everything wired into it, but we don't need lights. We need spark right now. And something has to be wrong with the starting situation too, because, like I said, with the coil being plugged in. So greens or ground? Look at all the damn green wires on here. Like, we can literally just ground it to whatever the hell we're attaching everything to. So I think I need to figure out is what I can delete. Alright. We know this goes to the pickup. We know this goes to the stator. This yellow wire, yeah, that goes, wait a minute. Yellow wire goes to the coil. So we need to mark this now coil. I'm going to cut this so I can get it out of this mess. Don't worry, I got heat shrink and solder. So look, now we got coil. Right, pick up on this one. Wait, I thought I already did pick up. No, this comes from the pickup. This goes to the coil. Coil. Now that's out the way. This black wire, all it is a kill switch. And the green wire, number 4, is a ground. So that's it. That should be all we need off of the CDI to make this thing get sparked. I say we go over here and do some wiring. This wire is not important. I can run a ground. So this can go to a little plug. And I can go, wait, no, not that kind. This kind. So then we can go from the back side of the ignition coil to ground. So once I get spark, we can start working on other things. Adding stuff back in and all that. Okay. Now I still do need a starting system to turn it over. So we got power. Power is going to go to the from the battery to the ignition coil. And then technically all you need after that is a kill switch. Starting switch and a kill switch. So now let's see if we can figure that out. I didn't read up on that, but I understand how that works. So what's this switch plug into? Because this switch could technically be our kill switch, I believe. on and off switch, so we can still use that. I don't know why I'm looking at this. This ain't gonna help me no more. Let me catch up on chat. Let's see. HVAC explained. We are wiring up a GY6 engine on this, my neighbor's go-kart. I fought it like yesterday. Couldn't get it to get spark. He got this Chinese Amazonian freaking wiring harness kit that's got way too much crap on it. So I know that this is power and ground. That ground probably goes from the battery to the go-kart. Then you got your regular ground coming out. Cutting this off. Okay? And this red goes to who the hell knows where. Let's get all this out of the way. This can go over to the go-kart now. We'll be on the go-kart here in a second, as soon as I figure out the starting situation. Back trace these wires. Tell you what, I'm just gonna start cutting shit. Don't do what I do. All I cut right there was a kill switch and a ground. And this is probably gonna be your main power going in. Hopefully I didn't cut the main ground. That don't matter because I'll just twist it back together. But they sure do make this thing. Look, they didn't solder nothing. Do not buy these Amazon wiring kits, man. Look, they don't. They got a crimper thing on it at least. Victor, if you're watching, how do you feel about me cutting up your shit? Look at that contraption there. Getting rid of all that shit. Bet people love it when I just start to. And these are all kill wires. Or no, these are lights, I believe I found out last time. So that's probably hot and ground. Like, why is there two grounds? This one's got a green and a yellow. And this is the one I had hooked to the freaking ignition coil yesterday. I'm just gonna start cutting shit. Watch me. Watch me start cutting shit. Excuse my language. Those two plugs. I have a pile of plugs when this is all over and done with. White wire plug. We'll worry about the charging system later. That'll be easy once I figure all this other stuff out. Sorry, I'm trying not to cuss so much. Here's your key switch. Which I already cut some wires off of it, so. Okay. This is your main power going to the key switch. Now it's making a little bit more sense. Oh, I bet Victor's rolling over in his bed right now. I feel that disturbance in the force. Key switch there. So once I get it figured out how to get it to turn over, then I will wire in some sort of Willie. Then I'll wire in. Look at all this. This is all nothing. Now we're down to the nitty gritty. We'll have power going to this key switch. that probably brings power out to everything else, right? But I feel that it is not important right now. As long as number 5 on the CDI is not plugged into anything, it should have spark. So let's move down to the go-kart. Oh, this thing was giving me a nightmare last night. Oh man, we got some backlighting. Mike can fix that. Stand by. I don't know how that's possible since the sun is on the other side of the house. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys how to get her done. Turn that fan away from y'all. Okay. Now, let's get my paperwork down here. Let's get our power. Let's hook the power up first. To the battery. And I need that green wire that goes, I probably should put a little, no, this one just goes from the ground, and I'm going to put it on the back of the solenoid for the battery. So we'll do that first. We'll make a little green wire jumper. In case I need it, might not. Let's see, ground. Don't you love them little nuts under these batteries that they make the bolt too short that don't like going all the way to? Our main goal is spark right now. If we can find the spark, we can make it run. After that, we'll hook up the rest of the stuff. And I can figure it out. I was just majorly confused yesterday. So where did I do here? This ground, which I could technically just put the ground on here and go to the ground on the coil. Excuse me. Pulling the ignition coil off, running the bolt through there. I think that one was technically supposed to go on the battery, but it'll be fine. Ground is a ground. Okay. We are going to have to put the plug back on something for this, which I think the only two important ones are these two, the red and the blue. The red and the blue. All this stuff here is just lights. So the only two wires that are important are on the connectors. Okay, let's do power. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Oh no, I'm over here. I'm sorry. I apologize for that inconvenience. I never said I was good at YouTube or electrical crap. I dabble. I'm just a dabbler. Right. Now we have 2 power wires. This power wire, the main one, goes over to the starter solenoid up here. Alright? So now when I jump this, we should have ching 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 ching. Ooh, easy bud. Let's see. No? Why ain't it going? What am I doing wrong here? Power from there. It should be turning over, right? Oh, the battery's dead, duh. Dummy. You think dummy? Sitting here thinking I got a good battery or something. Hook up the jumper box that I hate so much. Now let's try. Now we should have turning over. Okay, check. We'll worry about key switches and all that stuff later. So, I'm wiring a diagram. I'll zoom out. Should have done that earlier. I apologize. Don't cut the green wire. Frick, I already did. So this one needs to go to the pickup coming from the stator. Where's the stator wires? Here. So blue to blue. Check. Stator wire good. This goes to the stator wire. Check. That's good. Okay. Let's see what old Yeller here does. Ah, Yeller goes to the coil, to the black. So that's kind of loose. Tool. We're about to have spark, boys. We are about to have spark. Okay. Is there any way to get away from that backlighting? That is the question. Ignition coil, check. All we need now is a ground to go to there, and we should have spark. Let me just get another connector to put on there. Hopefully this one will work. No, it's bigger. Oh, it still goes. Cool. All that trouble I went through yesterday, and I think this is going to be the solution. 3-hour stream farting around with this stupid thing. Stupid wiring harness. Alright, so the black and the green I don't think is important. The 5 is a kill switch. That's number 5. This is a kill switch. This is a ground. I probably need to ground this also. So maybe I'll tie into right here for right now, just to see if it works. We'll finalize all this stuff later. Tie all 3 grounds together. So this is going to be for the start and stuff. I don't need that right now. I'm just going to jump it. All right, we should have spark, boys. Stand by for action. If we get spark, we're going to try to start it. Is my camera dirty or is it me? Stand by. Focus. There we go. All right, contact. Please, for the love of all things sacred, give me some spark. Look at that, baby. We have spark. Your boy is a genius. I'm putting this spark plug in and we're going to test this baby out. We're about to be running. We're about to be running. Told you I knew what I was doing. I did have to go stay at a Holiday Inn last night though. Putting the spark plug in. I'm not sure what the fuel situation is on this guy. Might have to check the fuel. Told you wasn't gonna get me, you piece of shit. I wired one of these back in the day for a go-kart. It wouldn't, yeah, it was a GY6 motor. Because I wanted a shifter cart. It was kind of like a GY6, but not a GY6. It was automatic, like 4-wheeler motor that I wired up on a go-kart so I could have reverse and stuff. And I got that working. There's no reason why this shouldn't work. Alright. I'm gonna find some starting fluid. There ain't no chain on it, so it shouldn't take off on me. Holy. Oh. Y'all hear that shit? What happened? Oh, my jumper box went. You piece of shit, jumper box motherfucker. All right, we got spark, so maybe now we should move on to starting system. Twisted Mopar Garage. 55 watts and only 5 likes. Oh, thank you, Twisted. I appreciate that. Mopar, no car. Hang on to it and make sure it's hot. If run, if you got the gas. Haha! It ran. Oh, the fuel is off. I think. Yeah, it is off. Oh, Lord. Is that fuel? Don't look like it. Looks like radioactive horse pee. Might not be nothing in here. Flashlight. Ooh. It kind of resembles the smell of fuel. I don't like the way it looks. I'm gonna turn that back off for a second and maybe pull that fuel on. But first I want to get to the starting situation to where we could push a button and it starts. But the only problem with that is this whole crock of nonsense. Like, there's freaking two, there's a light switch, there's a light switch, kill switch, starter switch, choke. And this is an electric choke. So like, do you even electric choke? And then look at all these freaking wires coming out of this damn thing. I don't even know if that's worth messing with, when you could just have a starter switch and a kill switch. I wonder if I got a starter switch somewheres. I think I might have some in my little bag of tricks. That one has a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. I got a kill switch off a Predator 212. I could wire that in up front somewhere. But I do not think, I don't know if I got any kind of starter switch. The thing is, I probably do. But like, where in the hell would it be? I even got some tail lights, some orange ones. I got plenty of wire to run stuff up front. That's for sure. I got a lot of anonymous stuff up here I need to go through. And I might have a switch in here somewhere. I need to clean this out, I know. Ah! Look at here. Your boys found something. Some temporary. I knew I had something. Some of the old school guys will know what this is. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. So, let's see here. We have power to the McJigger. We have to jump power to this red wire. This red wire is going to be your switch wire. Okay? Where's that damn stupid switch at? Not the Q switch. This switch. Ow, I just hit my head. See, if this has got the starter button on it, why doesn't this plug into here? You know what I'm saying? Also, it does not plug into there. The stapler. So I could cut this. One's going to be ground, I assume. One's going to be power. Let's go for it. We'll hold on to the plug. Victor's going to love me after this. Kind of cut that a little thin. Curious if I go from power to this wire, you guys see what I'm doing, kind of, if it'll work. No. Oh, the battery's good. And my stupid jumper box is still good for now. Don't Never buy a jumper box to jump and carry. They're garbage. I hate it with a passion. It will leave your ass stranded. This isn't my go-kart, it's my neighbor's. And he bought this damn wiring kit. And I have already hacked it to no end. Pretty sure this is the ground, but it's got a red wire on it. Now I need to look up the starter. I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes. Come on, man. I don't know if you guys can see this jumper box over here. See that red greens? That means I don't like to work on Sundays. I had to cut my fan on to where it goes past me every once in a while because it's already starting to get hot. Now we could run this kill switch up to the front somewheres, or I can wait and let Victor buy some switches, which is probably a better idea. Have Victor go buy a kill switch and a starter switch. And I can mount those up front and then run some wires. Wait a minute. What is this? Is there already a starter switch and a kill switch in this baby? Uh-huh. Run off. They are wired in. Yeah. So we have a kill switch right here. This is the kill switch somebody wired in. So I can just work off of this. No need for that kill switch anymore. Speaker wire. I don't recommend using speaker wire. That don't matter. All this does is ground the engine out. So this wire needs to go to number 5 on the CDI, which is this guy right here. So one of these is a kill switch and one of these is a starter switch. The way he's got it rigged up front. There's actually a starter switch on the front of it. I just found out. So I need a wire stretcher. I can make that work. Hopefully that's not the kill switch. One of them's a kill, one of them's a start button. No, that don't make sense because there have to be power running up to the... What is this? Oh, that's the electric choke. For now, I'm going to put them both on there and just use it as a kill switch. Then I have to run power to the front and then all the way back for the starter switch. And there's only 2 wires. But there is a little starter switch up here. And I've got... I need to trace these. One's grounded. They had the starter switch grounded, which don't seem right. Tell you what, I'm going to plug in that one. Let that thing. Here, I'll show you guys what's going on up front here. I'll try to anyway. I don't know how they had this wired, but it don't seem right to me. So here's a starter switch, right? Which is no good, actually. That ain't gonna work. It doesn't even push. On the other side is a little kill switch. Here's the speaker wire running up. They got it going into one and then grounding. So we can use that as a, and then we'll still need a starter switch of some sort, but at least we'll have a kill switch. So that's already wired in. Got it going to the kill on the CDI. So let's see. Off. I got the kill switch in the off position. Alright, my battery box is done freaking out. So we can try to see if the kill will work now. Oh, here we go, look. This power is probably what goes to this key switch. I got one red wire here coming off from this key switch. That could be a kill switch too, but also be a starter switch. Maybe not. But the red wire is going to go in. It might power lights and stuff too, though, off the battery. Power and a ground, and then 2 black wires, which I'm not sure. I ain't messing with that. We're bypassing that. What we need to do. This red wire coming from the battery is going to be my jumper for my thingamajiggy here. Technically, I think if I hit this red wire to this yellow wire, it might turn over, might not. Thinking. I need to bring that spark plug back out so I can see if my kill switch is working when I jump it. Power going there. Let me pull that spark plug back out just so I can check the spark and stuff. And we're making progress, don't worry. Might not seem like it, but we're making progress. Right, down we go. Ooh. Now we got the spark plug up front, and you can see when we got spark without it running. First, let's check the jumping situation. Alright, we still got jump. Oh, you mother. Right now there's no spark, so I think that kill switch is working because I got it in the off position. Alright, now let's see if it works. Now we have spark. So that kill switch up front works. All we need now is to figure out the starting part. From this little starter solenoid, we got 2 wires. I would think one is ground. I bet money it's ground, so I'm going to tie it into the grounds. I don't think it'll hurt anything if it's not, but we'll find out. Now, I think if I hook power to this guy, it should start. Oh, we're on fire, boys. Yeah, my shit died again. I'm about to hook a jumper for a charger up to it. We got it. We figured out the kill. We figured out the spark. You dizzy in the house. I just did one of these carts. A pain in the butt, Nate. Dude, I spent 2 hours on this thing yesterday. trying to figure out spark. I could not get it this morning. We got spark and we got starter. If you ever need to know what the CDI does, take a picture of this. That's all you need to know. Harvey Spooner is a freaking genius. Harvey Spooner is a freaking genius. Alright, we're good to go. All I need really is a damn switch for this wire to be run to the front and for this wire to be run to the front, and we'll have everything we need. The only thing not hooked up is the charging system, which I'll work on that next. But that was the most important part. Go ahead and unhook the stupid freaking battery box. Whew! I'm sweating already, boys. But I'm happy. Alright. I'll have to text Victor to go pick up a momentary switch. In the meantime, I got a lot of wires to run. Once I get this all situated where it needs to be, we'll worry about the charging system and whatnot. I don't even know where the battery is supposed to go on this thing. Oh, up front. Okay. Maybe I should try to get the battery where it needs to be. Just up front here. There's right there. We can totally ratchet strap that down. And then a bunch of tape and wire. Bunch of tape and wire. 2 hours. I spent 3 weeks. I went and watched one of Harvey's videos. It helped a lot. And then I found that schematic there that I drew the same picture out. But like all the wires that are on this damn thing that are just not necessary is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There's no need for it all. So I can eliminate this ground wire going to there with that little jumper. Yeah, now it's just organizing and putting stuff where it needs to go. I should figure out where these guys, see this I think goes to the, nope, that's different. But these wires in here coming from this, what's that thing called? It's like a voltage regulator. This stuff goes, the yellow I know is for lights. Green is ground. I'm not sure what the white wire does. The white probably goes to the stator or something. Because this is AC voltage coming out of here, I believe. So you have to go to that voltage regulator, and I think that's what switches it to 12 volt. I could be wrong. But let's go see what plugs we got up here that'll plug into that. Look at all this nonsense I got rid of. All this shit made to confuse you. That's all it is. Nope, not you. Nope, not you. This one. It's 3-wire. It's this one. This plug goes to the stator. And there's 2 yellow wires coming on. I'm pretty sure those go to lights. This plug goes into the thingamajiggy. This one's going to be a ground. I just got, okay, yellow to regulator. No, yeah, yellow to regulator. So the regulator is back here, and there is a yellow wire coming from it. I don't know what the pink and the green is probably ground. I don't know what the pink and the red are. I guess those are wiring. Let's see what goes to that guy. I need a 6 wire. Here's a 6 wire. Is this the right one for this? Black is kill, I think. Right? That's going to be for your lights, I bet. And you got brown, black, and green. Cut them. Man, they had this thing wired wrong, man. I'm telling you they did. They had a first timer on this thing. I wonder if yellow goes to yellow and red. Green ground, green ground. There's 2 greens on here. See, to get the stator to work, I might have to do some more investigation on the interweb. But dude, I got it for now. I'm not really worried about much else right now. I guess we could try to see if we can get it to run by itself with what we've done. I'm starting to get hot. Like I'm sweating. I'm sweating bad. Only got 16 people watching. I don't blame you. This is boring. I don't even like watching it. I don't like doing it. But I don't think Victor would have ever figured this out. I mean, I got a little bit of knowledge in this kind of shit. Oh, Victor, I don't know. But what I do know, when I touch this wire to that wire, things happen. So let's put the spark plug back in. Check the fuel. See, I got it running. I could have Victor go ahead and wire it up the rest of, not wire it up, but finish the wiring, get the starter in there, or the starter switch in there. He could do all that, he just didn't know how to get spark. He could totally wire everything else on this, no problem. He has the skills. He's got the skills to pay the bills. Come on now, got your stick on there? Really? Great design, Yerf dog. I wonder if I put my battery charger on there, if that'll be enough juice to start. Oh. We're gonna find out. Victor put some money into this damn thing already. That's why he... This is probably... the old battery charger's got enough juice in it. 12-volt charge. See if the battery charger will flip her over. Barely. Barely. These ground wires are good. I need to stretch this screen out a little bit. CDI so I can get that in a better spot. I'm just going to start tinkering. You could watch or not watch, I don't care. But I need complete silence, which you guys are giving me. I appreciate that. Go from this ground. That'll give us some more room for the CDI. Zip tie the CDI down somewhere. Oh, there's a spot for the CDI right here. Nice. Nice. CDI is now mounted. All the wires are running outside the thing, but we'll fix that later. And when I say will, I mean Victor. We'll fix that later. Take up a few things. Green should always be ground. There should never be green speaker wires, green power wires, or green switch legs. You ready to start yet? Yeah, she ain't gonna do it. I don't want to check fuel out and see what she's got for fuel going to it, but she's been sitting for a while. I do not like putting fuel on it. Hard as a damn rock. Hard as a car. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, that's nasty. Drain that out. Put some fresh fuel in it. I won't charge Victor much. That is some nasty looking fuel though. Is that all you got to offer? There's more. That thing ain't got no vent tube, because now it's flowing good. I wouldn't say the gas tank is perfectly clean, but there is a fuel filter. We're going to fresh gas in this thing and try to turn it over. Try to get her to run. To the gas can. Technically I can hook this guy up now because I got power to here. Put that little cover over it. Kind of. And power to here. I should be able to use my little hand trigger now. Right? Put some gas in it. Got start fluid. Because I know my damn starter thing's going to bug out. This thing's supposed to be able to start diesel engines, but struggles with small engines. I'm not going to tighten this because there ain't no lid go. Seems like it don't have a vent tube. Come on. Tell if there's any fuel in there. I'm about to change that fuel filter out for one I can see. Oh shit! Damn, I just ripped my wire out. Is that right wire? Prepare to make a mess. Why ain't fuel coming out? No, this shit's too hard. That is not good. Oh, I'm making a fuely mess. I have to find some more fuel line because this colored freaking fuel line gets so damn hard. Can't get it on nothing. Whew. Here, have some fuel card. I find a piece of fuel line. A piece of line or something. Some vacuum hose. I'll just replace it with the same shit. Just a little bit more pliable. Oh, great, maybe not. I recommend Victor change out this damn fuel line. Where'd that damn fuel filter go? Y'all see it? Lost it. Could be anywhere. It's a different one. Luckily I have thousands of these. I don't know about thousands. So now I can see when there's fuel going through. Now we're cooking with some pecani sauce. Cooking up the battery charger jumper box. Unplug it. Yeah, unplug the charger. You don't want no sparks right now because everything's got fuel on it. There's a piece of crap. I don't want no shit out of you. Contact. Everything clear? Some help. Who that is? Holy, don't sneak up on me like that. I noticed that. You son of a bitch. How am I supposed... Beb, I need a new jumper box. This is getting ridiculous. This is freaking up my live streams. Like, for what reason? Did you not want to work? And there's no way to reset it either. I've tried. I could do is bring my mower in here to try to jump it off of that. I think I tried that the other day and it didn't work. I'm about to try it again. This is getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Let me fill them off. You got the paint. Jumper cables are garbage too, because every time I've ever tried to use them, they end up with shit. If I hook you to a Coke deck, you're sure to work. It's going to work? Nope. Why? I think these jumper cables are shot. Won't do shit. Tell you what, this little thing's awesome. Too bad I ain't got nothing that'll freaking work. Well, I guess that's it for now. This damn jumper box is freaking up my live streams. I did make some money the other day, and I will be going to pick up my V-Twin go-kart. I don't know if you guys remember my custom-made V-Twin go-kart, but that's going to be coming back soon. Just waiting on a text from the guy that has it. I sold it to him for $300, and he's ready to give it back now, I reckon. Somebody, I think it was Willie CK, said I should do another tank up high and see if that gets it to run right. Like a separate gas tank, and to see if that's why it's not running. I think because the gas tank's so low, it's not running right. Because it's a gravity feed mower or go-kart. This thing ran good. Mrs. Karts took it for a ride yesterday. Let's see what the rust situation is looking like now. There's still some rust in there. We got to work out, but it's getting there. This guy, the Evinrude, I'm pretty much bored with it. Probably have the scrap guy pick it up. I don't know. Man, you can really tell the difference now. You might have to do a second coat though.
I know I will. Because I see where it dried. It's going to need a second coat.
It does look good though.
It's a lot better than it was.
With the new roof. Oh my God, the sun.
That's why I came out here now before the sun comes over the house.
Yeah. I hate you. I hate you. Come paint your place. She actually likes painting. I don't know why. Did a burnout last night. The mini bike. They all want to watch you paint. Now that's a live stream.
What? You painting?
Yeah. Missed a spot.
Stop.
Isn't that what you're supposed to say when people are painting?
I know I missed the spot earlier or yesterday.
The C10, we started that up last night. Need to take it for a ride. Yeah, I told her. I told him. We went for a ride on the mini bikes. It was supposed to be a big race last week, and it never happened. Somebody didn't show. I was around. Instead, Victor decided to go get stuck in his truck. What the fuck? Get a big old turkey, bud. Holy!
Who's gonna get me?
They're on deer heads. There's a brown and knoll. Where's the other lizards at?
I haven't seen them yet this morning. The wasp is above your head. Watch out.
He's sleeping.
No, he was building.
Now's a good time to kill him.
No, you can't chase him.
I got something for his ass. I got something for his ass. It's called... you want to go with the carb cleaner or the brake cleaner? Brake cleaner. I like the brake cleaner myself. Alright, get ready to run, guys. Get ready to run.
Hey! Don't make me fall off. Why are you gonna do that when I'm here? He's gonna fall towards me.
I ain't. He's going to fall straight down.
He didn't fall.
The hell he didn't.
Well, make sure he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, baby.
You did knock the nest down so they quit coming back. That's why they keep coming back.
I'm coming back now.
Oh, no, it's still-
You farted?
No.
It's your upper lip. I'm gonna go cool off for a little while, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I might get back into it later. But for right now, I need full fan power. I'm gonna cut that baby on high. Have that one pointing right at the back of my head and maybe wire on this thing a little bit more while maybe pretty up the wires a little bit. But yeah, have a good Sunday, everybody. Hit the like, appreciate yous. Hey, can you do a curtsy? Can you do a ladder curtsy? Can you do a ladder curtsy? Curtsy.